Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Taking you live out to that Great Falls Clinic iCam. If you're headed out early this morning, not dealing with a lot of road issues. We do have some patchy freezing fog leading to some slick roads through portions of Choteau County. Temperatures right now in Great Falls at about 23 degrees, and over in Helena, your temperature is at about 31. Nice and calm wind to start out our day. We are seeing a warm front lifting through western Montana. That's bringing some mixed precipitation to the valleys, some snow, freezing rain, and just plain rain. So just watch for that if you're headed west of the divide. Some of that may sneak further to the east as we head through the next couple of hours. But overall, that precipitation will be on the lighter side. It's really not till late afternoon into the evening when we'll start to see some snow moving in here to central Montana. Your temperatures this morning down to 1 below in Chinook, 17 in Hayes. We're at 7 degrees in Havre and 21 in Fort Benton to start out your day. Wind chills are also very chilly. We're not dealing with a ton of wind, so those wind chills are fairly close to the actual air temperatures. Now we are, again, as I mentioned, dealing with some patchy dense fog, especially on Highway 87 through Choteau County. That's where you'll run into visibility down below a quarter of a mile through Loma and Fort Benton. And then also as you head east on Highway 2 over through Glasgow, visibility down to about a quarter of a mile. Now the National Weather Service has posted winter storm watches for the area, and we had that winter storm watch upgraded to a winter storm warning for Glacier, Pend Oreille, and parts of Toole counties. And that's because that snow is going to really ramp up in those areas earlier this afternoon, and then it will spread southeast across the rest of the region later tonight. Winter weather advisories for Fergus and Judith Basin counties, but I think a big issue we'll be dealing with in these areas is going to be some blowing snow into our Friday. So definitely some big travel impacts later tonight and through the day Friday as this storm system moves in. This is a Pacific storm that's going to override some colder air already in place here in Montana. We'll see this cold front slowly drifting south. So initially we may see some rain tonight in Helena, and then that will switch over to snow once that cold front moves through. And we'll continue to see that snow falling through a good portion of our Friday. With that storm system clearing out into Saturday, we'll see sunshine, but frigid temperatures. Highs will be in the single digits and teens, and we'll likely see pretty widespread sub-zero temperatures at night. So here comes that snow moving into northwest Montana and Glacier County by about 3 o'clock. This is where we're going to start to see those road conditions deteriorating, and then that snow drifts to the southeast as we head through the night. You can see starting out as some rain down in the Helena Valley, but we will switch over to some snow into Friday morning, and widespread snow falling across central Montana. We'll continue to see that snow through a good portion of our Friday, kind of just breaking up to some snow showers into the afternoon. And then that main storm system clears out Friday night, and we'll see a lot of sunshine into this weekend. But again, it is just going to be downright frigid across the area as we head into the final weekend of November. Now, here are those snow totals. I think we'll be on the lower end of this in Great Falls. I'm thinking about 4 to 5 inches, and then up to the high line. That's where we have the best chance for over a half a foot of snow. So this will be a good snowstorm for areas to the north of Great Falls. But even Lewistown, we could get 3 to 5 inches of snow, and we've upped those snow totals a little bit in Helena. I think we could see about 3 to 4 inches of snow once we see that changeover. Your temperatures for Thanksgiving Day, though, into the 30s and low 40s. It will be kind of mild in Helena for today, and then up into central Montana, 38s in Lewistown, 35 in Great Falls. Again, a lot of the snow is going to hold off till much later in the day, so I don't think we're going to see the road conditions going downhill until after sunset. 23 today for you in Havre, struggling to get out of the teens in northeast Montana with some dense fog early this morning. A cold and snowy Friday. We're going to see very poor road conditions, but clearing out this weekend. Cold temperatures before a warm up next week. Helena, your highs will be in the 20s, overnight lows down in the single digits this weekend.
Coming up on Montana this morning, a look